The movie begins in San Francisco, North Carolina, where 15-year-old Amelia Thermopolis, known as Mia, lives with her single mother, Helen, in a refurbished firehouse. As Mia gets ready for school, Helen offers her lunch and advice on her upcoming debate presentation. While leaving, Mia accidentally bumps into her neighbor, Mr. Robutusin, and knocks over his trash can, highlighting their mutual social awkwardness. On her way to school, Mia meets her best friend, Lily Moscovitz, and they scoot together to Grove High School. At school, Mia is unpopular with both teachers and students. One student even sits on her, claiming not to have seen her. Mia secretly harbors a crush on Josh Bryant, one of the most popular boys at school, who is dating Lana Thomas. During the debate, Josh argues against school uniforms on Fridays, earning praise from Lana and her clique. When Mr. O'Connell, the debate teacher, calls for counter-arguments, Mia nervously leans into Lily for support. Lily encourages her to argue that school uniforms are equalizers. However, Mia becomes sick before she can speak and rushes out of the room amidst her classmates' mockery. Mia works at the Falcons Sports Center to earn tips, where her mother joins her to provide comfort after the debate incident. Helen reassures Mia and mentions that her estranged grandmother, Queen Clarisse Rinaldi, wants to meet her. While rock climbing, Mia initially protests to the meeting, but Helen encourages her to have a positive attitude. During music class, the students dance around until the teacher intervenes. They begin choir practice, and Mia informs Lily of her plans to meet her grandmother after school. Mia's life takes an unexpected turn when she meets her estranged paternal grandmother, Clarisse Rinaldi, at her residence. At first, Mia struggles to adapt to the royal protocols. She meets Charlotte, Clarisse's assistant, before being introduced to Clarisse. Clarisse gives her the Genovian crest, which Mia mishandles, unaware of its significance. During tea, Clarisse reveals that Mia is the sole heir to the throne of Genovia, a European kingdom. Mia's late father, Philippe Gerard Rinaldi, was the crown prince, making Mia the next in line. Overwhelmed, Mia initially refuses the offer and storms out. That night, Mia confronts her mother about withholding information about her father's royal lineage. Helen explains that she and Philippe loved each other deeply, but divorced amicably to pursue their passions. Philippe remained in Genovia for his royal duties, while Helen returned to America to provide Mia with a normal childhood. The following day, Clarisse visits Mia's residence to invite her to the Genovian annual Independence Day ball and princess training sessions. Mia is reluctant due to her grandmother's neglect over the past 15 years. However, after encouragement from Helen, who suggests taking time to make an informed decision, Mia agrees to attend the princess lessons, with the understanding that she can make her final decision at the ball in 3 weeks. Clarisse cautions Mia to keep this information confidential, and they make a deal. As they leave for school, they encounter Mr. Robutusin, who snubs them while writing about them. Clarisse offers Mia a limousine and introduces her to Joseph, aka Joe, her security detail and driver. On the way to school, Mia asks Joe to stop by Lily's house to pick her up. Lily is impressed by the new car and questions Mia about it, showcasing their closeness. Mia requests Joe to park a block away from school to avoid drawing attention, and he obliges. Lana and Fontana mock Mia for her debate speech, but she ignores them. During physical education class, Mia struggles with the activities in baseball. After school, Lily talks about her strained relationship with her dad, and Mia encourages her to spend time with him at their dinner later. Mia visits Dr. Motor Auto Repair Shop to check on her car. The mechanic Doc quotes $400 for the repair, which Mia finds unaffordable. Michael Moscovitz, Lily's brother, volunteers to fix the car for free. Doc notices this and asks Michael if he has a crush on Mia, which Michael denies, claiming he's helping her because she is his sister's best friend. At Clarisse's residence, Mia accidentally breaks a statue and fails to repair it before being called to see the Queen. She begins her transformation journey with a complete makeover, orchestrated by her grandmother. She is given a crash course in royal etiquette, standing, walking, and sitting posture. That night, Mia cautions her mother against dating her debate teacher, Mr. O'Connell. During soccer practice at school, other students hurl balls at Mia during soccer practice as she struggles with her hand-eye coordination. Josh demonstrates goalkeeping skills to her, but she remains distracted. After school, she changes into stockings and new shoes in the limo's back seat. Mia meets with the Queen for lessons on royal dining etiquette, and Joe teaches her Spanish dance, including the waltz and tango. Though initially clumsy, Mia gradually improves with practice. Impressed by her progress, Clarisse allows Mia to go home. Joe invites Clarisse to a dance and she obliges. Charlotte walks in on them but chooses not to interfere. At school, Mia cancels her plans with Lily for the Greenpeace petition, leaving Lily infuriated. Jeremiah tries to impress Lily with a magic trick, but she dismisses him. Mia arrives late for her princess training sessions, interrupting a meeting between Clarisse and Charlotte. Paolo arrives with his assistants, Gretchen and Helga, to help with Mia's transformation. Clarisse hands out non-disclosure agreements to Paolo and his assistants before leaving for a meeting. Paolo, eager to give Mia a complete makeover for the Genovian annual Independence Day ball, sets up his tools. Despite a hectic session involving broken brushes and eyeglasses, Paolo and his team succeed in transforming Mia into a glamorous hairstyle. Joe and Mia pick up Lily and Michael for school. Michael is captivated by Mia's new look, but Lily criticizes it harshly. After the drive, Joe advises Mia not to let anyone make her feel inferior without her consent. Lily continues to grumble about Mia's makeover, prompting Mia to conceal her new hairstyle with a hat. Mia eventually stands up to Lily, who gaslights her by removing her friendship bracelet and threatening to end their friendship. To mend the rift, Mia confides in Lily about her royal status, swearing her to secrecy. During class, Lana points out Mia's hat to Mr. Connor, who, adhering to school policy, asks her to remove it. The reveal of Mia's new hairstyle attracts the class's attention, making her uncomfortable. Lily diverts the focus back to studying, and Mia quietly thanks her. After school, Mia meets with Clarisse, who offers her books to expand her knowledge and teaches her the proper royal wave. Later, Mia shares a heartwarming moment with her mother, popping paint-filled balloons together. On her way to school, Mia encounters Michael, who invites her to plans on Saturday night before Lily catches up. Upon arriving at school, they are met with a media frenzy as paparazzi swarm Mia. Teachers quickly evacuate her to safety. Vice Principal Gupta informs Mia that her mother, Helen, and Clarisse, the Queen of Genovia, will be coming to the school. During their meeting, they discover that Paolo, the hairdresser responsible for Mia's makeover, leaked the secret to the press. Mia's popularity soars as reporters begin to cover her life. On a drizzly day, Joe plays basketball while Mia reflects on her new identity. Lily invites Mia to her cable show as a guest on Saturday night, and Mia agrees. Joe trains Mia for her first public appearance as a princess at the state dinner, helping her make a confident entrance. Joe introduces her to the Prime Minister of Genovia, Sebastian Motaz, his wife Sheila, and their daughter Marissa. The Queen arrives and dinner commences. Mia struggles with dinner etiquette, leading to several embarrassing mishaps with Lord Fricker, Prime Minister Sebastian, and Sheila. Despite this, Clarisse and her guests laugh off the incidents, lightening the mood. The next day, Mia meets Clarisse at her greenhouse. Queen Clarisse finds Mia's authenticity endearing and suggests they spend more quality time together, pausing the rigorous princess lessons. During their bonding time, Clarisse shares the story of Philippe's tough decision to stay in Genovia to fulfill his royal duties, leaving Helen and Mia in America. This heart-to-heart helps Mia understand her parents' decisions and her father's love for her. Mia struggles driving up a hill and accidentally collides with a local bus. Officer Artie Washington and bus driver Bruce McIntosh want to apprehend them, but Queen Clarisse invokes diplomatic immunity. She bestows Artie and Bruce with made-up honors from the Genovian Order of the Rose for their rule-following, changing their demeanor to chivalrous. Bruce notes that the bus is insured and there were no casualties, and Officer Artie offers them a ride home as their car is wrecked. Mia's fame continues to grow, attracting paparazzi to school and prompting schoolmates to ask for autographs. Lana, who previously mocked Mia, falsely claims to be her best friend in an interview. Josh, taking notice of Mia, claims he broke up with Lana and invites Mia to the Baker's Beach party on Saturday. Eagerly, Mia accepts, neglecting her prior commitments to Lily and Michael. Mia tells her mother about the beach party, and Helen cautions her about Josh. At the party, Lana, Anna, and Fontana perform for the crowd before Josh and Mia arrive by boat. Lily eagerly awaits Mia's arrival for her talk show, appointing Jeremiah as a placeholder. The paparazzi ambush Mia at the party, and Josh takes her into hiding. Lily's show ends disappointingly without Mia. Seeking fame, Josh forcefully kisses Mia in front of the cameras. Furious, Mia hits him and storms away. Lana, Anna, and Fontana exploit the situation further, arranging for embarrassing photos of Mia in a towel to be taken and published. The incident leaves Mia humiliated, and her mother comforts her. The next day's headlines feature the photos, causing Mia a scandal and severe criticism from Clarisse. Humiliated, Mia contemplates renouncing her title. Joe reminds Clarisse that Mia is a teenager dealing with monumental changes and suggests that the queen was too harsh. At school, Mia faces ridicule from her peers due to the incident at the beach party. She approaches Lily, who currently feels sidelined and neglected. Mia apologizes for being a no-show at her cable event, and Lily forgives her. Mia invites her to the Genovian annual Independence Day ball, and she agrees to be in attendance. During gym class, Mia scores a goal in baseball, earning respect from her teachers and peers. Michael visits Mia and gives her the repaired car keys. Mia invites Michael to the Independence Day ball, but still hurt by her earlier rejection, he declines. Mia meets with Jeremiah during lunch. When Lana attempts to bully Jeremiah, Mia stands up to her, earning admiration from her peers. Clarisse visits Mia and gives her a diary, explaining that it was found among her father's possessions and meant for her 16th birthday. Mia realizes the locket Clarisse gave her is the key to the diary. Mr. Robutusin gets acquainted with Joe while waiting for Clarisse outside Mia's apartment. Clarisse asks Mia to give a speech at the annual ball, where she will announce her decision about her royal heritage. Mia opens the diary and finds a heartfelt letter from her late father, Philippe. The letter urges her to consider her responsibilities and the legacy she could uphold. Inspired and determined, Mia decides to embrace her role as a princess. However, her car breaks down on the way to the ball, leaving her stranded in the rain. Joe comes to her rescue, ensuring she arrives at the ball just in time. At the ball, Queen Clarisse begins her speech. Despite Mia's disheveled appearance, she steps up to the podium and, with newfound confidence, accepts her role as Amelia Mignonette Thermopolis Rinaldi, Princess of Genovia. Her speech resonates deeply with the attendees, and she receives an outpouring of support from those present, including her mother and friends. Clarisse, proud of Mia's growth, offers her a tiara and formally introduces her to the kingdom as a princess. After the formalities, Mia changes into a beautiful gown and joins the ball with Queen Clarisse. Michael, having had a change of heart, arrives and invites her to a dance. In the courtyard, Michael and Mia confess their feelings for each other and share their first kiss. They return to the ball, enjoying the festivities with the other guests. As Mia flies to Genovia, her new home, she reflects on her journey in her diary, expressing her excitement and anticipation for the future as the new Princess of Genovia. The movie concludes with Mia's arrival in Genovia, ready to embrace her new role.